Thanks for purchasing the Pomodoro Task Doer. This spreadsheet model is designed to help you focus on your work, your studies, or your creative projects. The Pomodoro Technique is a time management method designed to enhance focus and productivity. It involves breaking work into short intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, known as Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, typically 15 to 30 minutes. You can customize the Pomodoro Technique by adjusting the length of the Pomodoros and breaks to better suit your personal productivity rhythm and preferences. The Pomodoro Technique helps maintain high levels of concentration by ensuring regular breaks to rest and recharge, preventing burnout and mental fatigue. It can significantly improve your ability to focus by fostering a sense of urgency and minimizing distractions. By working in short, focused bursts, the Pomodoro Technique keeps the mind fresh and more capable of retaining information and completing tasks efficiently. Let me walk you through the Pomodoro spreadsheet. The first tab contains a link to this tutorial and a guide on how to activate the scripts. Activating these scripts is essential to use the Pomodoro timer. For a step-by-step walkthrough, check out the short video linked below. Now let's get started and plan our focused Pomodoro sessions for today. Scroll down to the task section, where I'll add a task for my schoolwork. First, I plan to read chapters 3 and 4, setting a goal of 7 Pomodoro sessions. Each session will have a timer set for 20 minutes. After completing the first 4 Pomodoro sessions, I'll take a 15-minute break. Breaks will be marked with a star. Next, I need to complete the quiz for chapter 4, as it's due tomorrow. The quiz isn't very time-consuming, so I'm planning just 2 15-minute sessions. Then, for a creative break and practice, I'll spend 30 minutes sketching. Lastly, it's time for my month-end finances. I'll record all my spending for this month and prepare next month's budget. I anticipate needing a longer 45-minute Pomodoro session to finish this task. You can schedule up to 12 Pomodoros, including 3 longer breaks in total, and you can plan up to 30 different tasks in the task list. Now, let's start our work for today by scrolling up to the timer section. You'll find the task loader in the upper right corner. Just select the task you want to work on from the drop-down menu. All your planned tasks are readily accessible. When you choose a task, it will automatically update the timer settings with the number of Pomodoros, the timer duration, and the break length as planned. If necessary, you can adjust these settings manually to suit any changes to your plan. Let's press the Start button and get to work. You'll notice the middle section of the timer turns light blue, signaling that the timer has begun. Below the blue area, you'll find confirmation that the timer is active. The countdown dial will update after 1 minute and then refresh every minute. Depending on your browser's available resources, initiating the timer may take a few seconds, especially if you have numerous other tabs open. However, it could be instantaneous if your device has ample computing power. Rest assured, once you press the Start button, the timer will continue for the predetermined duration. Additionally, you can activate the timer using the drop-down menu adjacent to the Start button. Please note that while Google Sheets on mobile phones or tablets does not support clickable buttons, the drop-down menus will still trigger the scripts on your devices. The spreadsheet features 8 hand-drawn timer dial designs. Just choose your preferred one from the drop-down to keep your experience fresh and motivating. Allow a few seconds for loading, as these designs are hosted online. When using the Pomodoro Task Doer on a mobile phone or tablet, the alarm clock dial is recommended due to some limitations of the Google Sheets mobile apps compared to their desktop counterparts. Nonetheless, you'll consistently have visibility of the timer and progress bar in the center section. Moreover, if you find a timer dial particularly appealing, you can copy its high-resolution version from the High Res tab and use it permanently. Upon completion of the timer, it will automatically mark the appropriate checkbox in the middle section and update the task list below. Additionally, it will refresh the timer details to indicate which Pomodoro session you've finished and what's next up for you, whether it's a break or another focus session. If you wish to take the recommended short 5-minute break, You can set a 5-minute timer on your phone or click on the 5-minute timer option, which will launch a pop-up countdown timer. Personally, I prefer to set a parallel timer on my phone for both the Pomodoro sessions and the breaks. This way, it stays synchronized with the Pomodoro Task Doer Spreadsheet. When you've completed all your Pomodoros, a completed and done message will be displayed, and the task will be marked off in the task list. The spreadsheet will prompt you to press the clear button to reset the timer and make space for a new task. The spreadsheet will also automatically organize the task list from time to time by moving completed tasks to the bottom. If you wish to continue working on a task, you can uncheck it in the task list and select it again. Longer breaks function similarly to a regular Pomodoro session. You have the option to modify the break length before beginning. Simply hit the Start button to initiate the timer. The timer will be adjusted to your specified break length and will indicate that it's currently in break mode. Suppose a task is taking longer than expected, and you're about to complete the last of 12 Pomodoros with only the final break remaining. If you wish to continue working on this task, simply click the Uncheck All button. For instance, if I decide to add 4 more Pomodoro sessions of 10 minutes each, once the first of these additional sessions is complete, the task list will update to show your new plan and progress. Another helpful feature is the Reset Timer option. Imagine you've just begun a task, but quickly become distracted and want to restart the session. Just change the timer start control to Reset Timer using the drop-down menu. I suggest cultivating the intention to complete the session once you've started the timer, which can help you develop a habit of focused and deep work over time. If you're finished for the day or ready to start a new set of tasks, you can quickly clear the entire task list by selecting Clear Task List from the drop-down menu in the upper left corner. This method is not only time efficient, but also minimizes the risk of accidentally deleting something you didn't intend to from the spreadsheet. Lastly, for a brief overview of the Pomodoro technique, simply click on the question mark button located at the very top right corner of the spreadsheet. If you have any questions or encounter issues with the model, feel free to reach out through the support feature in my Etsy store. I'm here to assist you and aim to meet your expectations. Purchasing a spreadsheet from HarmonySheet on Etsy also grants you access to all future updates and new features for that model at no extra cost.